If you're watching this video, chances are you got a new iPhone for Christmas. And if you are the type of person who haven't upgraded their iPhone in over 5 years, or you couldn't update to the latest version of iOS, this video is for you. We are going to go over some of the new features that you should use first when you activate your new iPhone. Without further ado, let's get started. This first feature came out earlier this year, but it's called Stolen Device Protection. And what that does is if your iPhone gets stolen, if the criminal tries to change your Apple ID password or change some sort of settings to your Apple ID, the thief would have to authenticate with either Touch or Face ID before those changes can take effect. And if by some reason they were able to get that biometric information, then the changes would take an hour in order to resolve. This would allow you to notify the authorities and do everything you need in order to protect your data. It's real simple to set up. You just need to go to the settings page, then go to Touch ID or Face ID and password, depending on the type of device you have. And then once you scroll down, you should see a section titled Stolen Device Protection. What you could also do is when you open settings, you just swipe down from the top, you'll see a search bar, and then you can type Stolen Device Protection. And once you tap on the result, it would lead you straight to that page so you can turn that feature on. This next feature has a whole bunch of other features, but the common theme around this is customization. So if you have not updated to iOS 18, you would be in for a shock because now Apple has given you a lot more control over how you can customize your iPhone. For example, you can put app icons anywhere on the screen. You can make the app icons on the home screen bigger. You could also have light and dark mode versions of your app icons. And in addition, with Control Center, you'll be able to customize Control Center just to get the controls that you feel are important to you. Overall, with iOS 18, the iPhone has now essentially became an Android phone. So if you have moved from Android to iOS, this may make you feel right at home. You probably won't get a lot of the customization that you're used to on Android, but for those who have not updated to iOS and they have installed it for the first time, this is going to be a pleasant surprise for them. iOS 18 also has a redesign for the Photos app, and it's a bit controversial because a lot of people, whether they are in the tech community or they're just your average consumer, they hate the new design. And the first thing you want to do with the Photos app is customize it to what you want to see. So when you open the Photos app, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you should see a button titled Customize and Reorder. Once you tap on that, you'll be able to customize what you want to see in the Photos app and make the experience a little bit better. Hopefully, Apple would continue to improve the Photos app. This last feature is arguably the most important feature in today's video. This section of the video is going to be dedicated to individuals who are not tech savvy. With iOS 18, Apple has introduced a new Passwords app. It's essentially the password settings in iOS 17, but now it's its own app. And you should set this app up with all of your passwords. If you have two-factor authentication, you can definitely enable it. It's very important to have a password manager, no matter if it's the built-in one with iOS 18 or a third-party password manager. The fact that the password managers allow you to create complicated, hard to guess passwords is a reason for you to use it. In addition, the password manager could also notify you if a particular account has been compromised. Perhaps the username and password has appeared on the dark web or a data leak. So this is very useful for you because when you get that notification that you have an account that's been compromised, you would be able to change your user ID and password on the website. And that is it. Those are the features I believe that you should try out first when you set up your new iPhone. If you have any additional features, leave them in the comments. If you have any other questions, let me know. I want to thank all 483 of my subscribers. We are slowly getting our way to the 500 mark. And as the new year rolls in, I am going to work on releasing a lot more content. So you'll be able to take advantage of your iPhone and know all of the software tips and tricks. Feel free to subscribe if you are new. And until next time, I will see you in the next video. Take care.